me. Swing the iron like stamps, and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh, they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. Revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. It's our war, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be in school. Where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps, and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh, they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. Revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. It's our war, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be in school. Where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps, and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh, they.
Thank you. Check, check, check. Mic check, mic check, 1, 2. All right. Make sure my sound is good. Get this started. All right. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started at 1 West Harlem, New York, 125th Street, under Commanding General Yohana. Here to teach all so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the truth according to the Bible. And this is the UPK Brotherhood, Tuesday Brotherhood class that we hold every week. One thing that we say is I'll read them out. All right, we're gonna get this rolling. Yahweh Shem Yah Shavrakatha to the men. Yahweh Shemal Athamba Shem Yah Shah to the women. Here, take this. And then we're gonna read from 1 till 10. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Today's Brotherhood class is going to be about a few things. It's about really trying to be a good brother. Loyalty, all of these things is described in the scriptures when we talk about how we are supposed to treat each other. Brotherhood and sisterhood are on one accord. We talk about our family and what the things that shouldn't separate us. And if they are separating us, is that you making the decision, or is let me go there, put it up on, see if I can put this up on the screen. You can go to Isaiah. Eight and I think it's 20. Let me get there with you. I'm gonna start putting these scriptures on the screen so y'all can see them. All right, let's see if I can put that up here on the screen. All right. That is pretty large. Let me move it over. All right, go ahead and read that.
And to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word,
Mhm.
it is because there is no light in them.
Because there's no light in them. Dark and fear. If you're still in the comments, go ahead, put a 1 in the chat and I'll answer that question. Just go ahead, put a 1 in there if you're still in the chat, and I'll answer the question for you. But for that question, I just want to make sure you're still in the chat so you can get an answer. Hey, shalom everybody. This is of course the Tuesday's Brotherhood class. All right. The person on TikTok asked me, they said, what is the difference between ISUPK and another group? I won't say their name. I'll just call them the purple group. I'll explain to y'all what the difference is. And left the truth. That means if you leave your brothers, was you loyal to them? No. If you leave your brothers when times is hard, are you loyal to them?
Nope.
Now, it's not only that they left and then they changed what they were taught. They not only changed what they were taught, they changed, let's make it even bigger. They changed what the Lord said. People joined that group and got hurt. They lost their lives, all because they didn't have brotherhood. Brotherhood would have meant that if your group was in trouble, you stay and you build them back up. And just like everybody else, they didn't come from the original school. And then they thought they could start something, and then it worked. Your leader, they leave jobs every day. But when you talk about something as concerning the Lord, when you leave and you go tell some people under the banner that this is what God intended, then you hurt people and you change the word of the Lord. Um, Give me Romans. You know how to go there?
Yes.
No matter of fact, he can get it. Give me Romans. I know I saved this scripture. Romans chapter 16, verse 17. Let me know when you got it.
I'm there.
Go ahead, read it aloud.
Romans 16, chapter 17. Now I beseech you,
Yep.
brethren, mark them with cause divisions and offenses, contrary to the doctrine.
So let's slow that down from the beginning. It says, read it loud and slow. Mark them which cause division, meaning leaving your group and going to create their own and then causing division. Go ahead.
And offenses contrary to the doctrine.
And offenses contrary to the doctrine of what they was taught. So if I taught you, because the men before me said don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, and you change the doctrine in your new group, they say you can be with whoever you want to be with, and love is love, and you can eat whatever you want, and you can celebrate any of these holidays. Keep reading.
Which ye have learned, and avoid them.
And avoid them. So in short, we are the original home of the truth. We are One West, and I'll pick back up on that Isaiah. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. You find your brothers, not exactly. Are they still my brothers? Yes. You telling me I have to love someone who That's like saying I should love a Christian or a Muslim. Is that what you're saying, Darkin? All the Israelites are my brothers and sisters. I'm glad you asked that during the Brotherhood class, but they are all my brothers and my sisters. Everyone who, is an Israelite. But how do I love them? When you love the Lord, you keep his commandments. That's 1 John 5:3. Matter of fact, let's just go there since well, you get the point. Don't tell me to love a sinner or directly from me. That young man did an excellent job. He found Romans pretty fast. Let me take you to Romans. Was it 16 and 17?
Yes, it was 17. They took into.
Yeah. Now I plead. Oh, I can't click it. Now I plead with you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses, contrary to the doctrine which all of you have learned, and avoid them. Cliff Daniels, do you have a question on that scripture? I won't go into anything further about our interactions with them, but that is the difference between us and them. I'm glad that the Lord put me in a great position to choose the correct school. The second question was, let's see if I can get it. It's all right. I don't know if it's important. You can grab it. 1 John. Let's see. The second question was 1 John 3. And what's your question on it? I don't just read verses unless you have a question on it. All right, no question. All right, I'll move on. You got that Galatians? Matter of fact, yeah, go ahead in Galatians. And you pull, no matter of fact, you grab chapter 6 and verse 5, and you go to Galatians chapter 6 and verse 1. All right, I want you to go first.
Okay.
Not you. Hold on.
Galatians chapter 6, verse 1. Brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, restore such an ones in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also should also be tempted.
All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to slow it down. Now, this is a brotherhood class. Remind you, this is going to talk to you how to deal with your brethren and really how to prove. The scriptures say prove a friend. So this is Galatians chapter 6 and 1. Go ahead, start it over. We're going to read it slower.
Brother, if a man be overtaken in a fault,
wrong, all of you which are spiritual, restore such an one in the spirit of meekness. Restore means to what?
Bring back. Bring back.
Bring back. You get the spirit. You all of you which are spiritual, restore such an one in the spirit of meekness, considering yourself, lest you also be tempted. It's saying if a brother falls and your spirit, restore him. Simple, right?
Yes.
Verse 2, go ahead, read.
Bear ye one another's burdens.
Bear ye one another's burdens. What does that mean?
Take on somebody else's problems.
Take it on with them. If they got a problem, you take it on with them. You don't. That's when in this school we seek counsel and we defeat demons. Hey man, I'm going through this right now. The first thing a real brother would do is he's gonna say, "All right, man, let's do this together. Let's attack this problem." He bear all of you one another's burdens. Go ahead, keep reading.
And so fulfill the law of Christ.
The law of Christ. Who is Christ?
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, who the world calls Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
In Hebrew, it would be Yahweh Shai, right?
Yes, but in the world calls him, Christianity calls him their God. And Jesus the real Jesus is the son of Yahweh, in which he sent down to earth to.
You got it.
Yes.
You got the meat of it. You got the best part of it. Fulfill the law of Christ, because Christ was a brother to us, right? Keep reading. So we know to bear his faults.
He is nothing.
Hold on. For if a man think of himself to be something when he is nothing, that means you think you are bigger than what you really are. You think you really got some motion. You think you him. And to the Lord in Christ, you're what? You're nothing. Meaning your possessions don't make you. Go ahead.
Verse 3. So he deceived himself.
He deceives himself because he thinks he's all that. Man, he think I'm it, man. I got it all together. I'm lit. And go ahead, keep reading.
This is now around verse 4.
Verse 4.
But let every man prove his own work.
But let every man prove his own work. Go ahead.
Then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, and not
burden. Meaning, if you sin, whose sin is that on?
you.
It's on you. But a brother's job is to do what? Make it so you don't sin. But if you go out and sin, that sin is on you. Go ahead.
Let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teacheth in all good things.
For whatsoever a man sow, that shall he also reap. Those is your rewards for going. Yeah, maybe you just won't, maybe you just trolling. But that's not a star. It's not GD or anything like that. How often do we hear the star comment?
Every time.
Every class we hear the star comment. Do you know where they get the star comment from? They type on the internet or they read. You know, when you get something on the internet, hey, I don't care about that, man. When you get something on the internet, they believe just because you type it in real quick, that's the only meaning of something. Meaning, if I gave you a circle could be two things, couldn't it?
Yes.
What I'll give y'all a chance. A circle could be what? A circle or a zero. Could it not?
Yes.
Is that simple? It's almost elementary. The way somebody will Google something and then say, oh man, you got the star rim frame or the hey man, if you are in the gang, I think you should change your life. So I hope that works out for you, man. But I don't think you should be a gang member. I think you should side with the Lord. Go ahead and I'll read it again. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man sow, that shall he also reap. Y'all ever seen those times that people get exposed, but they try to hide it?
Uh-huh.
That's what you reaping the results of what you've done. You can't hide nothing from the Lord. Every time a pastor gets exposed, that's what he did in the dark. What you do in the dark, people didn't even know about it in those times. The elites did. But now you know that the Lord will seek vengeance for those when you go out and hurt others. But that's really the issue, is that people are hiding things, and then the Lord will expose it eventually. All the pastors are gonna fall. Listen, I'm trying to find an article. I'm trying to find proof of an article that says in Islam that you can have you can be in not you can have children. You can have the action of having children with a goat. I saw um have action with goats. Well, now I'll be wrong to say that if that was something that I googled. I would need a third source, but that's beside the point. But this is what it's talking about as a friend. So go ahead, keep reading. We read verse 7.
For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
Now that's tricky because some people don't know what it means to sow to the flesh, or when they say your strength is your arm. That sounds literal, right? You have strength in your arms, but in this this portion of the Bible, it's literal. It's talking about. Okay, that's just another silly comment. It's talking about when you sow yourself to something, and it's talking about sowing to your strength. It's talking about a word. Oh man, okay. Oh, my computer was glitching. And it's talking about sowing to your strength. Keep reading.
Oh, but he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting.
Perfect. So the beginning is, for he that sows to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. So if you sow to the flesh, you'll reap corruption. But he that sows to the spirit, meaning what? The Lord, being righteous, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. But he that sows to the spirit shall reap life everlasting. Go ahead, keep reading.
9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if
Faint. Don't look outside and say, "Well, damn, all the people who doing bad, they got Lambos. They hitting, they what's the stuff they smoke in the club? Hookah." They say, "Man, they got the hookah. They with the girls who have naked. They got the chains. Man, they lit. They got the marijuana." Don't look at them and say, "Man, I wish that they living a good life, and I'm living a life of being righteous, serving the Lord, and I don't have the things that they have." Don't worry, bro, Bill. We took care of bro Bill. That was easy. For he that sows to, no, we're in verse 8, verse 9. Let us not be great. You know what I'm saying? Don't be jealous of someone else, especially when they doing and being sinful. Don't be jealous of no man at all. There's no reason. There's no reason to be jealous of your brother. If we faint not, that means if we don't quit. Go ahead, read verse 10. Read it louder, please.
As we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of household of faith, of the household of faith.
Meaning, when you out and about, be good to all men. Literally, be good to all men, but be especially good to those in your for your brothers. Thank you. Be especially good to your brothers. Be exceedingly brotherly. Give unto them, because your brothers who are really your brothers will all Ecclesiasticus.
Yes.
What was that? 6 and 5.
6 and 5.
Let me go there with you. Let me go there with you. I might not have it on this app. No, I don't have it. I got my apocrypha over there. Let me see. Oh, grab that for me, man. The stuff I dropped. He may not have it.
Throw the trash throw it away?
No, you gotta throw it away. Just pick it up and put it back. Matter of fact, yeah, just put it back. And then pull it off of his phone and then let me get it. Yeah, I don't have it on my app. If you're there with us, this is the ISUPK Tuesday Brotherhood class. I wonder why my screen keeps doing it. Let me know when you got there.
I got it.
All right, go ahead.
Sweet language will multiply friends.
Sweet what?
Language.
What does that sound like?
Who will multiply friends? Like if you sweet talk them.
If you sweet talk them, if you say good things to them, you know what I mean. You tell them, you know that if they like cars, you tell them you like cars too. You know what I'm saying? If you're in one accord, but that sweet language is a little bit extra. It's like, trying to be friendly, overly friendly to someone, that you may not have something that you have in common. It's being, it's all right. I won't go no deeper than that. But sweet language will multiply friends. Those who are cool, sound great, like they got it all together, know what to say, when to say it, really charismatic.
And a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings.
What does that sound like?
Fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. If you speak to somebody in a way that you know they will like.
Friendly, loving. Hey man, what's going on, man? I got you, bro. All of that. It will what? Increase kind greetings. Right? But go ahead, keep reading.
Be in peace with many. Nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000.
Be in peace with many, but have one counselor out of thousands. Meaning, don't run to the internet to get your life choices. Don't go to the relationship experts on Facebook when they don't know what they're talking about. It says to have one counselor, and that one counselor is going to be the same person that he believes what you believe. So that's what they're gonna say. They're not going to give you the counsel of the Lord. You have the same counselor. Listen, I have the same counsel in every aspect of life. You don't go to some, you go to a doctor for a doctor's, what I'm saying, prescription. But when I need some counsel on what I'm going to do or how to handle a situation, or if I would, if I chose right, I go to the same counsel for all of that. And you will get the same thing. You will get, what I'm saying? I want that my counsel to come from the Bible. I don't want my counsel to go from somebody who doesn't believe in God or no. That's going to lead you astray. That's not the counsel that you want. But go ahead, keep reading.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him.
What verse you at?
Ecclesiastes.
Be not hasty to credit him. What does prove him first mean?
Prove that you both have the same belief, or prove that what you believe is true.
No, prove your friend in hard times. A friend is proven when things is hard. When you got money and you're balling, everybody want to be your friend, don't you?
Yes.
But your friend is that one who, when you don't have no gas and you need a ride, or when he needs you, it's called prove a friend. A lot of men had friends or women that thought, that they loved them, but when their money was gone, nobody was around but your one true loyal friends. That's what it's talking about when it's saying prove a friend. When you win a championship, everybody is hugs and kisses and handshakes and parties. But where are the friends with the people who lost? Or the people who back in the gym, man, we didn't win this year. Oh man, things is bad for me right now. Hasty to credit him, meaning if a friend is there for you in bad times, you give them credit and you thank them. Hey man, thank you for holding me down. Hey man, when I was hungry and I needed some lunch, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You looked out for me. Thank you, man. You one of the bros. That's somebody you really can believe in. When you know what I'm saying? When your mama need help, and I got a friend that was locked up. His mama needed some help. I went over there and helped his mama. His mama needed a couple dollars. I went and helped her. He couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He reached out. Hey man, can you take care of this for me? Can you sure, man, no sweat. I know that brother to this day. He don't believe what I believe, but I'm a friend to him in hopes that, maybe one day, hey man, you right, Christ is King, Gio. But I'm in hopes that one day maybe he will understand, like, damn, man, this guy, these Israelite guys in this UPK, man, they're loyal.
Some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
Now let's read the first part. For some, man is a friend for his own occasion. What does that sound like? Man, you only a friend in your own occasion when it's good for you.
I say like you're only a friend where, say we have McDonald's.
It benefits you.
Yeah.
You're only a friend when it benefits you. That's not your friend. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you only around when we lit or we going out to the club or when I'm going to get something to eat and I'm paying for you. Hold on, how many times we gonna do this before it get old? Oh, I see. You along for the ride. You're not a friend. The friend is the one that's gonna say, hey man, you paid the last 2-3 times. I just got my check. Let me get it. Like, it's so much wisdom in the Bible. It's telling us about friendship today. And I'm supposed to be like, oh man, I want to read the book from Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, think like a man, something like he had some stupid book, you know what I mean? Think like a man, and it was written for women to think like a man. I don't want counsel from Steve Harvey. But I want counsel from here when it's telling me how to prove a friend. Go ahead, read the second part.
And there is a friend.
Well, it's at the end of 8.
Oh,
And will not abide in the day of thy trouble. Abide means to stick around. It says, so if you read it for, almost like how we talk, it says, for some is a friend for his own occasion. For some, a friend is only around when it benefits them. Then we'll go to the second half of it. It says, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. I was about to get into a fight. He's definitely not a friend. You might have to slap him when you see him. Hey man, you left me to get jumped? That's not a friend. You know how many guys leave the truth? They leave the truth. They leave it. They leave it to go sin and go do something. Those are not my brothers in the spirit. In the flesh, they are, because they're Israelites. But I know that brother, he'll leave me. He believes in something else. Your friend has to believe in something greater than himself to stay around when things get bad. Do y'all understand what that means?
yes.
Let me break it down a little bit more. A friend has to love you enough to lose his money, to potentially lose his life. That's how much a friend has to love you. If a friend don't love you like that, that's not your friend. If your friend say, "Hey man, when I'm with him, man," or the guy who talking behind your back, man, that guy always be. Biddies is what they call the women nowadays. For y'all that don't know, well, I don't know. My teenage sons call them that. If he's saying that, or if he playing you when you come around the lady, oh man, what was it, clip farming or something? Yeah, when you the butt of the jokes, that's not a friend. A friend is gonna be like, oh man, well, you know what? I got a good job. I'm gonna put my friend on, my buddy on, my homie on, my bro on. If he not willing to do that with you, now I'm not saying he got to, take care of your whole life. You're a man. But a friend is going to do what he's supposed to do as you would unto him. Christ say the greatest, friend is that a man to lay down his life for you. That's what a friend is. Hey man, if I got to lose a little bit to have him around, cool. Now you supposed to be a good friend. If you low and your friend is putting you on, you be responsible. You be disciplined. That's a game of life. When I put you in the game, you're supposed to go play. When I get up, you're supposed to be up. But that's a side note. But that's what a friend is. A friend is someone who's not going to leave you. He's gonna say, oh well, that's my homie, thick and thin, broke or not. If we gotta, I'm not gonna catch the bus. If we gotta walk, we're gonna walk to what? Together. If I gotta All right, let's go. Let's keep reading.
All right. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee. He will hide himself from thy face.
Hold on 1 second. All right, where we at? Verse 9.
Verse 13.
Let's see. Let's go to 10. Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction. What does that mean?
So if you're up,
let's start with it. There you go.
Yeah, if you're up and you're going on car rides, helicopter rides, expensive dinners and stuff, that's cool. But if you get caught for something, then they're not gonna be the ones to have your back.
Again, it says, again, some friend is a companion at the table. Table is usually either doing business, you're eating. What say, what do you bring to the table? And will not continue in the day of thy affliction, in the day of thy fall, in the day of thy pain. A friend will not be there for you. I mean, we went over some scriptures today. Let's just go through a few more before we run out of time. It says it says 13, separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thy friends. That is very simple. All of these things were written so that we could apply them today. Hath found a treasure. That's what the Lord is telling you about a friend. This is Ecclesiastes 6 and 14 that we're reading. These are all the qualities of a good friend. All the qualities of a good friend. If you want to have a friend and say that you are a friend, these are the qualities that you should have. You should have them. You should embody them. And it is a work. It is, listen, it's a work to be a friend, but it's an easement to someone's life when you are a friend. I mean, today, what more do we need? We need brotherhood. Brotherhood is the law. The law is brotherhood. We have what the Lord gave us, the law, statutes, and commandments. You put some good brothers together. Man, you got an army. You got a team. You know how many people behind the scenes are responsible for great athletes? You ever notice? For great anything, great kids, great adults, parents, leadership, counselors, all of these put together, you become a great individual, someone that they can trust. Trust is a word not easily thrown around. Trust is, listen, trust is worth more than money. Back in the days, I used to hear about times, and I had a little bit of it, times where kids used to be able to go play and be safe and their parents not worry about them. Of course, for those watching, this is a Tuesday scripture breakdown class, a brotherhood class. If you got any questions, go ahead and put it in the chat. But nothing is better on this earth than the Lord, Christ, your friends, brotherhood, sisterhood. That is what saves lives. That's what builds communities. Those same communities that we say we used to want, Rosewood, those things we should work to get back. But it starts with you. It starts with your actions, you being responsible for yourself. And you can't be a brother to somebody when you keep sinning. Meaning no one will trust you if you steal from them. We got to make scriptures the easiest part. No man would want you around if he doesn't believe that you're not going to hit on his woman. Let's see. I don't know why religious people have lower IQ. Was it Bernie? But I do know this. People who are religious are hypocrites. People who are atheists, they just don't have the ability to be a hypocrite because they don't have any type of laws. Yeah, I am lagging on this computer. They don't have anything to take hold of. They don't have a moral compass. And that has been the downfall of us as a unit. Go ahead, Malik. You guys a scripture question. If you got one, I'll give you, 10 seconds. Or now that I see you are disingenuous, I'll give Malika some time. All right. Hey, no, thank you. Hey, appreciate it then, man. No sweat. So what we went over today are some characteristics of Malik. I don't know your race, but if you don't know your father, and you believe that you're an Israelite, I would definitely contact the school near you. Wherever you are, we more than likely have a school, and those brothers can figure it out for you. Maybe it's because I had the split screen. If you needed anything else, Malik, I'm hanging on for you, man. You can hit me up in the back chat if you like. Bernie, we have a TikTok show on Sunday at 5 p.m. You can ask all the questions you like. You're more than welcome. You're invited. You can come on that day. But again, we went over today the ideals of a friend. Christ was an ultimate friend and leader, and we should look at that as the example. Brotherhood is masculine. For those that don't understand, it's masculinity in being an Israelite, and there's no masculinity in being a Christian or a Muslim. It's almost like a false acceptance of manhood. Being a brother. So with that being said, I'm gonna plug the Midwest Fire Weekend, July 30th through August 2nd. Chicago, Illinois, Midwest Fire Weekend 2026. Tons of things going on. Malik, what is your father? The Bible doesn't talk about being mixed. So whoever your father is, that's who you would be. Some people don't have, direct. Oh man, and you're an Israelite. I mean, listen, I thank God every day I'm an Israelite, and I don't have to be a Caucasian or anybody of another race or belief or any of that other thing. Hannah, here to teach all so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the truth according to the Bible. With that, we'll play this video. Shalom, Israel.
Competition ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing. I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spit, now I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So I walk, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be in school. Where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gonna get